I wonder when the next. It's dead in it. I think we've talked about it before, like the spoof comedy films.
Nothing ever dies. But
Did you say that the Thingy Brothers make a new one?
I think it's Zucker.
Yeah.
Zucker. Yeah, I think there's plans for new things to come out. But I guess things go around in circles or phases or whatever. Maybe their time of doing them is up and someone else to reimagine it. That's my ultimate goal still, and it will never change.
To make
a spoof film.
And
bring it back.
And have a sketch TV show as well.
Yeah. At the same time.
Yeah. Like I'm just trying to think of like what the latest kind of big comedy was, but it's like Netflix releases it. I'd say it was Don't Look Up, was it?
Yeah, that was good.
But
again, there's a serious element to it. There's no one takes risks, and there's no like.
Yeah.
People are so quick to criticize comedy these days compared to drama, but like that's all that you go on the cinema now. It's just drama, kids, drama.
Yeah.
Drama, kids.
Yeah.
Drama, and there's just no like dumb, stupid films that just. I know they're not quality or whatever, but it's about the feeling that it gives you, innit?
Yeah.
And you just escape, and that's what it is.
Have you seen that Mike Myers has brought out a new film? Yeah, Mike Myers has done like his own film, and it's him like playing quite a few roles again. He's every role in it, I think, like different things. And
do you think? Right, here's a question for you. Do you think the decline in sort of people liking comedy films is like a parallel of people being too quick to cancel people, like cancel culture, and just people being so like tightly wound, like people
definitely.
just need to just
it's not
let
even,
their hair down.
It's not even being tightly wound. I think it's because people have such short attention span these days. They want to get behind something or have a reason to like just be angry at something, and I think that's what it is. I think people jump on bandwagons these days, and it's like, I don't find that funny, and because it's so easy to join a group on social media and like cancel people, and like that's what's ruined it. This is what Mike Myers says in this film. He says like, it was an interview about it, and he was like, he's like, I just wanted to make a fun comedy. The film's about like an Illuminati group and the people who run the world, and they're like trying to hire someone to be, get someone to join them. And he's like, I just wanted to make a funny film on a topic that's quite serious, that is quite like polarizing in a minute, of like how governments run the world and all that.
That's why Don't Look Up was so good.
Yeah, because that was a real good take on like how stupid
and like people
politics is and stuff.
People's views without checking it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think Jackass has done so well coming out when it did. Like when that came out in the cinema, and like so many people were going, so many people were laughing. And I get that it's weird and got a lot of balls in it and stuff, but it's not about that. Yeah. Is it really? Like it's about just laughing with people. Yeah. And people, there's been a lack of it, and that showed the lack of it. Yeah. Like, have you watched Jackass 4.5 yet?
Yes. Yeah.
I think the hardest I laughed was that sledgehammer to the ladder thing. When Poopies. I'm like, that is the stupidest thing of all time, but it's so good, and it fills me with happiness, because it's like they've done this purely to entertain themselves and other people. Yeah. Why would you not like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't you see through that it's not just about the stupid stunt, it's about just finding fun in the smallest of things.
Yeah. Like, what's the line he says before he does it?
I think he's like, I'm Poopies.
And he's like, I always knock myself over or something like.
Brown sent me, because it was on Instagram today, people's hashtag I'll show me.
Oh yeah.
But he proper hits his head as well. Yeah. But like, I think people take things at face value too quickly. Like, oh, it's a guy jumping off a ladder. I won't find that funny. Yeah. But like, everyone's just defensive, aren't they?
It's it's like you said, people need to be brave again. I'm just trying to think of like the things I always loved in comedy films. I can't think of one specific example now. Is where it's stuff that we love where you'll take a serious scene or like a normal conversation and then it could just cut and then the person could just almost change the personality and just be like, oh really? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the skit that you, perfect example, like the skit that you, well, the video that you, Don Brown, did, the latest PPS one, where like you stood there and you're like, all right guys, like I've got some stuff, and then like you pull something out of the bag and then you just go, but wait, there's more.
Yeah,
and like
it's the whole Jim Carrey sort of flipping a switch, sort of.
yeah,
Anything that I can do that will surprise you, I will do. And again, this is why Jim Carrey's amazing, because people see him and they think, oh, he's just a clown dancing about. But interviews I've listened to, and he's like, my job is to free people from concern, and that's what comedy does.
yeah,
It stops you from thinking about things that you're worried about.
mm.
Whereas drama, I can't really word the difference of them. Drama drags you in, but
Yeah.
it does the same thing. It helps you forget. But comedy drags you in, but helps you forget and makes you happy as well.
yeah,
But like that's the whole point. And then like the unpredictable, when Simon Rex just dials it
Yeah.
up and just goes.
yeah.
It's seeing people do what you want them to do, or like what you. I don't know, I'm not
No,
clever to sort of
even
word.
that the thing you said right at the beginning of Simon Rex, where it's like, still got it.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
just stupid stuff like that. Like,
But we've got our own catchphrases from stuff that we've done in our own videos,
Yeah.
like stupid skits. But it's going off the normal track and saying things that you wouldn't have said if you weren't watching comedy, you weren't into comedy.
Yeah.
It's just taking that other route, and it's a lot more fun.
yeah,
But like,
the I mean the script we wrote for the Ver thing, like
Yeah.
that was all done so well to a point where
yeah,
there was all these like serious
I'm
moments. but then-
slaved. No, well, no, that was Brown on
Yeah.
a different video. But then he's like, every last one, bear the marks of my pursuit.
Yeah, I bear the marks of my
Yeah,
pursuits.
yeah.
Like rips his head off.
I'm so glad we've got that on read through.
Yeah.
That's how it lives.
Yeah, man. You know, hopefully one day maybe we can actually
Yeah.
film it, but